Amen? Let's look at an example in the Bible. I'm not going to actually turn there, but you guys pretty much know the story. I remember man Moses. Moses had some insecurity or some inferiority complex issues, did he not? What did he tell God when God said, you're going to go remove our people, you're going to save them, I'm going to work through you and we're going to free them? What did he say?
I can't even talk.
Well, that's some speech problems, did he not? And so much so, it kept egging on and telling God that God finally did what? All right, well, here, take Aaron with you. He'll speak up, but you're still going to be a part of it, amen? But do you see how that can be restrictive and cause discomfort? Stay with Moses. Keep Moses in your mind. I'm going to come back to him because you remember Alfred talked about how no sin rides alone? Some of these prisons don't ride alone either. So when some bars go up in your life and when the enemy sees that it's easy to put certain bars up in your life, guess what? He wants to put other types up in your life as well. And sometimes you make yourself prone or easy bait for the other things as well. So keep that in mind. What about pride? Is pride a mental prison? Yeah. Woo! Any of us ever suffer from pride? Yeah. I remember I was calling a guy Nebuchadnezzar. Want to talk about extreme discomfort? Amen? And restriction. Another one that stands out to me is a lack of forgiveness. Is that a mental prison? A lot of people think that you're holding the person you won't forgive in prison, when in actuality, it's you are holding yourself. How do you feel when you've got those feelings towards someone? Is your stomach in knots? Let me give you an example. You're laughing, you're hanging out with some folks, with some people that you love and care about, and you're having a good time, and the person that walks up to you and can't forgive, what do you have to do? Nah, you don't have to. You're having a good time, and they walk up, you don't want to forgive them, so what do? Now I turn it off. I'm no longer having a good time, because this person came up and I won't forgive them. Do you see how it's restricting and binding of your life? So much so that I can't even enjoy myself now, because this person I won't forgive has walked up. Y'all can see that? Mental prison. Let's look at some emotional prison. Maybe some of you guys want to start there. What about anger? Anger and emotional prison. Does it cause extreme discomfort and restrict you? Let me ask you this. When someone has inferiority complex or is insecure, what's their level of fear typically? Is it higher or lower? Lower. Isn't it higher? When you have insecurities about yourself, you're afraid to do stuff because you don't think you're capable. That's kind of like Moses, right? Yep. Can anyone tell me what emotion typically follows long-term fear? If I've been afraid for just a long time, what emotion usually comes after that? Anybody figure that out? You got it. Say it out loud, man. I'm going to give you credit for it. Anger. I'm tired of being fearful. Having fear makes you irritable. Does it not? Any of you been afraid of the bully? The bully used to pick on you and take your money and all that stuff for just months and months, maybe even years. And at some point it snaps. You don't know where it came from. You just kind of lost your mind temporarily. You get tired of being picked on and being fearful. Anger very often comes. Let's look back at Moses. Anybody recall Moses eventually having some anger problems? I remember Moses doing a couple things, Miss Mary. You call that one of them. One is he did something that he wasn't supposed to do. One is he threw something down. He wasn't supposed to throw down. You remember those things? Commandments. Threw the commandments down. Fear eventually will cause you got anger, and anger a potential prison. I don't have to ask you about fear, you know. What about depression? Is depression an emotional prison? Yeah. Amen? Does it cause severe discomfort? Yeah. Is it restrictive on your life? Oh, yeah. You know, I was thinking, like look at the simple example of Miss Diane downstairs. She's cooking for the friends of, she's not cooking today, by the way, I'm sorry. But for the friends and family, right, she would be cooking. And if you're in jail, guess what? You can't go, you're in jail, you're locked up. It's my man's point, right? And here's the thing, what if I'm depressed? I'm free physically, I'm out of jail, I'm not in bars. Still can't come. Don't feel like it. It has to be in prison. Does that make sense?
Take it to bed.
Amen. And to me, that's jail. Especially if for all other purposes I'm fine. I could get up and go walking anywhere I wanted to. What about this one? This is tricky. I debated about sharing this one, especially since the young people are here. I really want to talk about this. What about happiness? Happiness be a prison? Yeah. Boy, I thought we weren't. I thought the goal was to be happy. Yeah. Well, the goal is actually joy. Joy. There's a difference between joy and happiness, isn't there? Right? Yes. Happiness is kind of temporary and it's conditional. It's based on whether or not things are going right in my life, right? While joy, there's an underlying current of, it don't matter what happens, I know God has me in the end, amen? There's a big difference. See, here's the thing with happiness, and the young people I want to say, some of the older folks in here know this. Something feels good when you meet someone of the opposite sex for the first time, and they think you're cute, you think they're cute. You got the googly eyes going. You know what I'm talking about. You get a little warm feeling in your stomach. You're like, oh, wow, it really is good. Is it possible to become addicted to that feeling? How can that become a prison? When you start to pursue that over and over. You never develop a relationship of sustenance because you're always seeking that little high you get in the beginning. Anybody know anybody in life like that? Hey, look at this now. Now look at the prison, a real prison, bars. I'm behind it and I'm wasting away. And I know, yeah, people are working out, they got muscles and stuff, but they're wasting away. They're not living their lives on the outside. They're becoming old on the inside of these bars. Do you guys see how in the same way this particular pursuit of happiness can end you up to old man or old woman without anybody later on in your life?